Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, Rockstar has revealed what the next update for Grand Theft Auto Online is going to be. They actually snuck it in at the bottom of their newswire post just earlier today, and now we know what is going to be arriving next. So let's actually take a look at what they said on the newswire first, then we'll talk about each individual event. They said next week in GTA Online, there's good news for Sprunk and E-Cola loyalists looking to rep their brand. Plus, Lamar needs your help locating his missing product. There's a new weapon to uncover, and much more. All right, so there's going to be a lot happening next week in GTA Online. Let's go ahead and start at the top, and that is going to be the Sprunk versus E-Cola event. So this is content that was first added back in the Los Santos Tuners DLC, but with this brand new update, the Criminal Enterprises DLC, Rockstar added a couple lines of code that allow it to be added to the game. Now, it's only going to be here for a limited time, but essentially this is what we're looking at. Sprunk and E-Cola bodysuits, as you guys can see there. On the front for the Sprunk, it has the logo. On the back, it says the essence of life. For E-Cola, it says deliciously infectious with the E-Cola bottle on the back too. So those are going to be your bodysuits. We've also got Sprunk and E-Cola varsity jackets, and males actually get an open variant too, as well as Sprunk and E-Cola forwards and backwards hats. There's also going to be a Sprunk and E-Cola parachute bag as well with their respective logos on there. And last but not least, a E-Cola X Sprunk livery for the Hot Ring Saber, which is essentially like a nice mismatch combination of both of those brands on the Hot Ring Saber. So that is so cool. That is going to be arriving next week. And remember that it is only going to be here for a limited time. At least that's what Rockstar's intent is. So all that content is going to be arriving. I'm assuming if it is going to be here for a limited time, that it will be available for free. I think that's the trade-off you get. You get it for free, but it does not last forever. So that is the Sprunk and E-Cola event. One last quick update on this event comes from Insider Tez Funds 2. Someone said Junk Energy skydiving, perhaps. That's Tez Funds 2. Read of it from a few days ago. And he said there are seemingly two stages of the E-Cola Sprunk new clothing variables. The first stage appears to be a limited time unlock, and the second is permanent. I would assume we would have just the E-Cola X Sprunk clothing next week as a tease towards the Junk Energy skydiving releasing the week after. So I could totally see Rockstar doing that, and Insider Tez Funds 2 believes that could be the case as well. In case you guys don't know, again, what's going on with the Junk Energy skydiving, essentially it's going to be a daily challenge where you basically skydive, you go through a couple of different hoops, you end up completing it, and just like the other additions that Rockstar have added, it's going to give you like a nice little reward, shirts, t-shirts, clothing, stuff like that. So it looks like for a limited time, it could be here, and then second time around, it could be permanent, and it could be a teaser towards the Junk Energy stuff that Rockstar is doing possibly the week after. Just something to consider there. The next thing that Rockstar is going to be introducing is we're going to be helping our friend Lamar locate his missing products. So the way this works is there's going to be 100 LD Organics products that you need to collect. If you collect all 100, you receive merch from Lamar. And I'll show you guys some footage right here. This is coming from user WildBrick142 of this in action and the rewards you ultimately get for completing all of it. Now, since we're on the subject of LD Organics, kind of a fun fact about LD Organics is Rockstar actually left an unfinished version of the building in the game. It features a different logo. It's the one seen on the van and a neon sign and missing the weed leaf in the window. So kind of a fun little fact right there that Rockstar definitely played around with the LD Organics logo before giving us the final version in GTA Online. And it also looks like about a month after the DLC release, we're finally going to be getting the service rifle or the Vampire service carbine here in GTA Online. This is the weapon that everyone is looking forward to. And as Rockstar said, there's a new weapon to uncover. It looks like for this, they're going to introduce the crime scenes that are required in order to unlock it. So essentially how this works is there are 10 possible crime scene locations around Los Santos and San Andreas, and you need to collect 5 parts in order to build the gun. Now, apparently these crime scene spawns are very, very rare. Picking up the components gives you a 2-star wanted level, but there is an option to buy the gun for $370,000. I don't know if this is going to be released at the same time or if slowly down the line it will be rolled out, but this is also footage from Wildbrick 142 showing us how the service carbine becomes unlocked and a little bit of what the weapon looks like.
What's wrong with you, yo? Nobody. Oh, shit. Damn, yo, what's really good? Fuck that shit.
And then Rockstar ends off the entire thing by saying, and much more. I wonder if that means and much more is going to be introduced next week, or if they're going to be saving that for a little bit later on, because as you know, we do have a ton of content, drip feed content, that needs to arrive from the Criminal Enterprises DLC, and not just including the vehicles. There's still a ton of other things to be introduced, like the community series events, the Hunted and Riders adversary mode, the UFO event. I know that's a little bit closer to Halloween. We've got the Junk Energy Skydive, so I wonder if that is going to be introduced. Same with the jack-o'-lanterns that are going to be coming for Halloween. Again, I know that's a whole lot closer to Halloween, but we still have a lot that looks like it's going to be arriving. So I'm really excited that Rockstar's finally going to be introducing a lot of this content that we've known about, thanks to being able to access to the files, but we haven't actually had access to because it's just simply been locked away. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Which of the events that we talked about in this video today has gotten you the most excited? Is it the Sprunk and E-Cola event? Is it the Lamar Davis LD Organics product hunt? Or is it going to be uncovering the new service carbine? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.